What's wise? What's wise? What's wise, my people? What's wise? Back again, back again. Smash them likes up, hit them likes, push them likes, subscribe to the page. What's wise again? I'm gonna tell you like I said, this is wise thoughts, wise moves, wise clues for you guys to be wise too. I swear to God on my blood, stop playing with me. We're going to talk about some things today. Today we're going to talk about a few things. I'm going to share a story with you guys how I blocked my blessing. Well, not all of them, but just one of them at this time. I'm going to share this story with you guys. I'm getting straight off into it. It was a while back. I say I was what? I say like 10 years ago. Let me say it that way. I was dating this woman, right? So I was dating this woman. We was all good with each other. We was kicking it with each other. Everything going right. She came to me and said, hey, I'm fixed to get ready to get $100,000 cash money for a lawsuit settlement. That's what she told me. My big old head self wasn't even worrying about the $100,000 at this time. So I'm finna tell you how I blocked my blessing. So after she told me that, we kicking it, we having fun, we partying and doing everything, going out, having a good time. I'm letting certain things slide when I wouldn't let slide. I'm letting it slide. But this one time, she did something that I wasn't even gonna let slide. I said, no, not this time. So I spoke up what it was. Soon as I spoke out what it was about the situation that she was trying to get over on me about, she stopped dealing with me. We got into an argument that was so heated to where we stopped talking to each other. So we stopped talking to each other. A couple of days go by. And the craziest thing right here, a few days that go by, that $100,000 hit her in her bank account. She's mad at me. She don't want to have nothing to do with me, right? But she liked my kids, you know. So to get back at me, this is what she did. She started taking my kids out, buying them stuff and doing all this and all that. But never did call me on the phone and say, hey, that money I was talking about, I got it. I had to learn through it from my kids. So that's how I blocked my blessing right there. Instead of kissing her ass, I spoke out what I was feeling and she stopped dealing with me. I shared that story right there for a reason. Because there's a lot of people that smiles in people's face just because they feel to receive something. You're not keeping it real with yourself. Just because you want to try to receive something that they telling you that they finna get ready to get. So maybe when I say blocking my blessing, maybe it wasn't a good blessing that I needed to receive from someone. Like they say, oh, money isn't good money. So at the same time, I didn't receive that money and I found out who she was as a person. She wasn't the type of person that want to sit down and communicate and talk about what the rights and the wrongs is. So this is what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. Blocking blessings. Did I block my blessing the right way or the wrong way? Leave it in the comments so I know. You know what I'm saying? Here's something that popped in my mind that I was looking on YouTube the other day. I was hearing some guys talking about how they don't believe in a God and spirit, but they believe in a creator. I'm going to show you guys my opinion that may make me look like a fool. But I'm going to share it anyway. My creator is my parents. That's who created me. That's who I listen to. That's who I respect. That's where my loyalty is. That's where my faith is in. That's my religion. And who they creator is their mother and father. And who the other creator is their mother and father. It goes on down the line. Your mother and father is your creator. This is the reason why some of you guys have made some of these foolish mistakes in life. Y'all went against y'all's parents, knowing that they created you to be out here in this world today. Everything that they've been through, we going through today. Ain't nothing changing but the names, the dates, and the time. So if you respect your parents and look at them as a creator, they're going to give you the wisdom and the knowledge that you need to receive to get through in life. Even if they're doing it on the wrong side. Even if they're doing something that's wrong, they still able to receive wisdom from that. Because you will know what not to do. So some of these kids running around here, I'm going to say not just kids, some of these grown kids running around here still doing some of these foolish things because they ain't respecting their parents. So I'm going to tell you guys right now today, the creator is your parents. Don't go against what they taught you and what they're teaching you. There's nothing wrong about asking them a question. And I'm going to use this as an example. I'm going to use my Cowboys as an example, matter of fact. I'm a Cowboys fan, right? A Dallas Cowboy fan, right? So I'm going to use this as an example. I like Dallas Cowboys so much to where I don't really care about what the 49ers doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care about their playbook. I don't even care about the people that's even on their team. Nobody on their team even entertains me because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? I shared that story for a reason to let you guys understand something about a book. The Dallas Cowboys playbook. Now, if that's the only thing I studied, I'm talking about this Bible if y'all guys don't understand what I'm saying. If this Bible is the only thing that I studied in life and never studied nothing else, the only thing I'm gonna wanna know and learn from is gonna come from this Bible. And if you tell me anything different about this Bible, you gonna be my enemy or a person that's not a friend to me because you're going to get something that I like and love. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. So it's the same thing, there's no difference into this Bible. Anyone that was raised looking into this Bible, and that's what they represent, it goes back to this. If you go against that, you're going to become a person that they do not like. And I understand that because there's a lot of people who don't like me now because I do not understand their Bible. And never even took the time to read their Bible. And the reason why, because I never put myself in a dark place to have to read that Bible. I never put myself in a situation to where I needed something from anybody. My moms and my pops blessed me with the gifts to go get it myself. So therefore the Bible ain't got no parts of what I'm talking about today. Experience do. So I share that to let you guys understand, our parents is our creator. Yes, it is. But it's some things that they try to have us to follow that you have to question. Because in their days, when they was gave the Bible, you couldn't speak a certain way. You couldn't walk a certain way. You would get your head busted or get hung in the tree. So you had to obey that Bible. See, today, these kids running around here not even understanding this Bible because their parents ain't even teaching them this Bible. So they're trying to put this Bible off in schools today. Get these kids to kind of understand this Bible. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get these kids to understand this Bible. So they're trying to put this Bible in the schools. Which it ain't nothing wrong with it. Do what you want to do and do it how you need to do it. If you want to keep controlling. I'm not knocking you on that. I'm just here to share my wisdom. God, to me, I keep telling everybody, and I'm going to share it again, it's the positive energy that's in you. That positive energy that's in you can make anything happen. Yeah, I said it. That positive energy that's in you can make anything happen whenever you want to make it happen. The devil is that negative energy that's in you. Yeah, that negative energy know how to make things happen too. Because like I shared with y'all a couple of episodes ago, you cannot start a car without a positive and a negative post. It will not work. So what I learned was this right here. You have to be able to balance the both of them. And once you're able to balance the both of them, you know when to use them. You have to know when to use them. Because I say this right here, I'm going to say this to you guys. You got some heart preachers around here. And what I mean by heart preachers, they love. They wear their love on their shoulders, on their sleeves. They wearing it real, it's all love with them. Then you got these brain preachers. It's all brain with them. Love, they ain't on word nowhere. It's all about the tricks and the trades, how they can connive you. Take advantage of your heart, knowing that you love them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said it. So understand this. The positive energy in you is God. So that's God that's in you. That negative energy in you is the devil. So that's in you too. Learn to balance the both of them. That's the secret to this right here. The balancing the both of them. Knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them. That's what's going on today. And once you're able to do that, you understand more about what's going on out here in this world today. Something else just popped in my mind too. And maybe I'm going to use this in a riddle and then I may get deeper off into it so you can understand this riddle. Why come when I tell you 2 + 2 = 4, I'm negative or I'm a hater? Why come when I tell you 2 plus 2 equals 4, I'm a hater. But when I share that it's 5, you come around me and worship me. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. The truth hurt, don't it? Right? Don't the truth hurt? 2 plus 2 is 4. That's the truth. The truth hurts. A beautiful lie is what gets you by. So that's turning 2 plus 2 into 5. So a lot of these people running around here telling beautiful lies. A lot of these people in situations where beautiful lies that took control of their brain. So I say that to say this. Never allow the truth to hurt you. Ask questions. Never allow the truth to hurt you. Ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Something popped in my head again. I'm going to share this story with you guys. This story right here I'm going to share with you guys is about how I found out. Well, not found out. How I know the way different creatures move. This is what I used to do. I'm finna share with y'all. I would do certain things that I know was wrong to certain people. And these certain things that I would do that's wrong to certain people that I know I'm doing it wrong to, I was only doing it for one reason. I wanted to see, was they man enough to come sit at the table with me and talk to me about what I done to them. But now, what they end up doing was not coming to the table. They end up going to share what I done to them to other people. So when I meet pencil and I see ink pen and I see magic marker and I see paintbrush move the same way, you just remind me of the people that I used to do things to just to see would they come sit at the table with me and talk to me. Now they was Judas. They backdoored me, went and told lies about me to make other people not deal with me or even talk to me. But God in me didn't need them no way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I used to do certain things to certain people. I used to say certain things to certain women just to see if they'll come talk to me. They'll get mad and go talk to somebody that don't like me and go share all kind of stories with them. And then the person who don't like me will share all kind of stories of why they don't like me. And now you got 2 people that don't like me all over what somebody said. But what they don't know, I did them people a certain way for them not to like me. The reason why I'm 51 years old without a felony, and they call me the wise guy, not the fool, because I once was a fool. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going to share that with you guys and let y'all guys soak that up right there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about this book too, not the Bible book. I'm going to talk about this book that all presidents write in. Yeah, I'm talking about this book that all these presidents have to write in before they leave office. They have to tell every president what they did, how they did it, and the way they done it. While they're in office, and when they leave office, they have to write in this book. So Donald Trump know everything that it went on today. He done read that book, the president book that only one person can read. It's the president. That's it. So when Donald Trump leave office, he gonna have to leave everything he done in that book. So the next president, he gonna read it too and find out everything that happened. This is how they know what's going on out here in this world with this book. When you're not in this with this book, they know everything that's going on in this world. We had to delete that. I didn't say that right. We're gonna have to cut that out. This is how they know what's going on in this world, because they read this book, you know? I just wanted to wake you guys up on that right there. It's a book that all presidents have that they all read, that y'all need to know. Y'all need to understand about this book that this president have, that they all read. That's what's going on today. Yeah, that's what I said. And this is another thing that popped up in my mind. I'm gonna share this with you guys. However a person looked at me is how I would treat them, right? So if you looked at me as the worstest person on this earth, I would show you that I was the worstest person on this earth. But if you looked at me like the person that can bring light into your life, or bring happiness and joy into your life, I would be that person that bring happiness and joy into your life. I learned this back in the days because I dealt with this one woman. I'm not gonna say her name. It was back in my days. She used to say everything about me because there was one thing that I wouldn't do. I would never tell her what I had going on or what I was doing, because I would always tell her this: if you don't know, it's nothing that you can say. So I never tell her nothing, right? All I would do is tell her I'll be back, and I'll just leave, right? I guess I don't know why she would judge me and think I was out here doing all kind of whole shit, but that's how she looked at it, right? So I would try to prove that I wasn't on no whole shit by speaking in riddles about certain things. She would say something about this. I would say something, hey, now, cowboy hats and pointed boots. That's my riddle. But yeah, I would say, now, cowboy hats and pointed boots. I'm no fool. I'm a wise guy. Nobody controls me. Nobody. But my mother and my father. That's who I look up to. But I'm gonna say that. Couldn't share with her. So she judged me like, I guess, her past relationships, or I guess what her homegirls was telling her. So she looked at me like a whole nigga, right? So I'm trying to prove it to her that I wasn't. I'm this person. Without saying, I'm trying to show certain things, and do certain things without actually saying it. She did not do her homework to get it. She didn't understand it. So after that situation, I learned something right there. I said I would never try to prove nothing to nobody else. If you look at me like I'm somebody, I'm gonna show you somebody. If you look at me like I'm nobody, I'm gonna show you a nobody. That's the way I looked at it, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I looked at it. And I want you guys to take this right here and understand this. The positive energy that's in you is God. That negative energy that's in you is the devil. Learn how to balance the both of them. Know that you God. Know that you God. Know that you have energy inside of you to make anything you want happen. By knowing that you God, you're able to share with others that they God. And once we find out that we all God, we're going to be able to come together and balance the negative energy up out of us. And this is wise thoughts, wise moves, wise clues for you guys to be wise too. I swear to God on my blunt, and I'm the wise guy, not the fool. Ha 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 ha.